I'm Karina Mitchell. This is Bloomberg. Sherry.
Let me go through quickly some of your picks within China, right? Because a lot of them are technology-based. You've got Bilibili, which is backed by Tencent, Pinduoduo, which is an e-commerce name, as well as C Limited, also backed by Tencent. We saw what happened to WeChat at the end of last week. Aren't you concerned that these are the names that are directly in the firing line if we continue to see the tech war be exacerbated?
So yes, we think they're going to be affected, but modestly, because those particular companies, they're entrepreneurial, they are very strong, and as of now, they offer most of their income comes from the Asian market, so they're not going to be affected that much from the United States ban. But we think that, for example, when you see TikTok. In terms of TikTok, this is kind of an interesting case because there is an announcement by the government to ban them, and then a couple of days later, you hear Microsoft announcing that they'll buy the U.S. interest of the company. This could actually be a very good prototype for future companies that want to enter the United States market. For example, TikTok's rising competitor, Kuaishou, which many people in the U.S. don't know yet, but it's alive in 8 different countries right now. This could be another potential unicorn that caters to Gen Z, just like TikTok, and they could have a similar deal coming to the U.S. in the future, partnering with another company like Microsoft.
Eva, Heidi just mentioned C Limited. This is the GTV chart on the Bloomberg that despite the fact that we talk about Tesla and Apple and their stocks soaring, you see the C has really beat them all with a gain of more than 800% in the past 18 months. So yes, we understand why you would pick this company, but at the same time, it's seen still losing tons of money, $1.5 billion of net loss last year. So how do you pick the winners? And does that concern you, especially since there's so much optimism already baked in?
So yes, you're right, but they are still growing a lot. So C Limited, for example, is up 230% year to date. But our favorite, by far our favorite pick when it comes to entrepreneurial growth stories around the world is Top Glove. And this is a $17 billion company. They appreciated 460% year to date. This is the world's largest manufacturer of rubber gloves. And of course, your listeners in Asia might know them, but people in the U.S. do not know about. They are based out of Malaysia. They produce 26% of the global glove supply. And as a result of COVID, of course, the demand has increased 10 times year to date. And the product price more than doubled. So that's our favorite pick. But of course, we're tracking many more companies in Asia that are doing great right now.
All right, ERShares COO Eva Ados there.